Welcome to the Healthy Secrets channel. Gastric ulcers are a very common condition among adults. Even in its mildest form, the disease can cause discomfort, pain, and significantly impact a person's quality of life. In this video, you'll get a complete and detailed overview of the following key information to help you better understand this condition. What is a gastric ulcer? Causes of gastric ulcers. Serious consequences if left untreated. Foods that increase the risk of stomach ulcers. Avoid them starting today. Before we dive into all the helpful and interesting information, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any valuable videos in the future. What is a gastric ulcer? A gastric ulcer is a condition in which the stomach lining is severely damaged, leading to inflamed, red, and burning areas. If not detected early and treated promptly, the inflammation can gradually erode the lining, forming deep and extensive ulcers, and may even result in serious complications such as bleeding, stomach perforation, or cancer. Initially, minor lesions may heal on their own, but over time, they can rapidly spread, causing intense pain and posing a direct threat to the patient's health and life. Causes of gastric ulcer. The two main causes of gastric ulcers are infection with Helicobacter pylori, H. pylori bacteria, and the use of nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs. H. pylori bacteria enter the stomach through the digestive tract, releasing toxins that damage the stomach lining and form ulcers. Meanwhile, long-term overuse of NSAIDs, such as ibuprofen, naproxen, diclofenac, reduces prostaglandins, which are protective substances for the stomach, leading to mucosal damage. In addition, prolonged stress, smoking, an unhealthy diet, or Zollinger-Ellison syndrome, a rare condition that causes excessive acid production in the stomach, can also contribute to the development of ulcers. Consequences of gastric ulcers. Gastric ulcers not only cause pain and discomfort, but also silently deteriorate the patient's health day by day. If left untreated, the ulcers can deepen, leading to severe bleeding, which may result in exhaustion and pose a serious threat to life. In more severe cases, the damage can cause a perforation in the stomach, allowing gastric fluids to leak into the abdominal cavity, leading to dangerous infections that require emergency intervention. In chronic cases, the condition can become a precursor to stomach cancer, taking away the patient's health, happiness, and future. By now, you understand the causes of gastric ulcers and the serious consequences of not treating them in time. In this video, we won't be discussing the two main causes, H. pylori infection and the use of NSAIDs, but instead, we'll focus on a commonly overlooked factor, your daily diet. Every food you consume can potentially become a silent enemy that worsens stomach ulcers. Some foods that seem harmless may actually erode the stomach lining, stimulate ulcer growth, cause severe pain, and make your daily life miserable. Be cautious and take note of the following 6 types of food. These familiar culprits could cost you your health, safety, and even your life. Number 1. Acidic foods. Have you ever felt a burning or gnawing pain after eating sour foods like oranges, tangerines, pineapples, tomatoes, or kimchi? These seemingly harmless foods are actually high in acid, which can irritate the stomach lining, increase gastric acid secretion, and erode the stomach's natural protective barrier. If consumed frequently on an empty stomach, The acid can cause more severe damage, leading to painful ulcers. That's why limiting your intake of acidic foods is one of the best ways to protect your stomach and prevent ulcers from getting worse. But what if you're craving these foods and have already eaten something acidic that's upset your stomach? Quickly put out the fire by drinking a glass of warm water, eating a piece of plain dry bread, or having a cup of fresh milk. These can help neutralize the acid, ease the pain, and protect your stomach lining more effectively. Number 2. Spicy foods and strong spices. Spicy foods and strong seasonings like chili, pepper, raw garlic, mustard, or fresh ginger often bring a delicious and stimulating flavor. However, behind that tempting taste lies a serious threat to your stomach's health. Dishes such as spicy hot pot, spicy noodles, or spicy chicken may seem to cause only temporary heat, but in fact, they stimulate the stomach to produce excessive acid, rapidly eroding the protective lining. More importantly, spicy spices can aggravate existing ulcers, trigger acid reflux, bloating, a burning sensation in the esophagus, and slow down the healing process of the stomach lining. Accidentally ate something too spicy, and now your stomach is protesting? Quickly ease the discomfort with a glass of cold milk or chilled yogurt to soothe the pain. For a gentler option, try eating some plain bread, white rice, or a soft banana to reduce the spiciness and help protect your stomach lining effectively. Number 3. Processed foods and fried dishes. Did you know that tempting fried foods like hamburgers, pizza, fried chicken, or French fries can actually be a heavy burden on your stomach? These foods are loaded with oil and additives, forcing your digestive system to work overtime. Like rushing a deadline at the end of the month, they stay in the stomach longer, leading to bloating, indigestion, increased risk of acid reflux, and worsening of ulcers. Additionally, preservatives and additives found in canned goods, instant noodles, sausages, and processed meats can irritate the stomach lining, causing persistent inflammation and pain. Instead, opt for steamed, boiled, or gently cooked meals. They're easier to digest and help protect and heal the stomach lining more effectively. Number 4. Alcoholic and caffeinated beverages. Alcoholic and caffeinated beverages such as beer, wine, coffee, strong tea, and energy drinks not only stimulate the stomach to produce more acid, but also damage the mucus layer that protects the stomach lining. This makes the stomach more vulnerable to irritation, burning sensations, and prolonged discomfort. Regular consumption of these drinks can worsen existing ulcers, delay the healing process, and increase the risk of recurrence. But what if you just can't resist the tempting aroma of a fresh cup of coffee or the refreshing chill of a cold beer? Then drink strategically. Avoid consuming them in the evening, as that's when your stomach is more sensitive and it could also lead to a sleepless night. The best time to indulge in these favorites is after breakfast or lunch, when your stomach is already protected by food. As for those suffering from severe ulcers, it's best to avoid alcohol and caffeine altogether, right from the start. Don't let a moment of indulgence turn into a whole week of stomach pain and regret. Number 5. Sweets and refined sugar. You might think that eating sweets boosts your mood, but your stomach definitely doesn't agree. Tempting treats like creamy cakes, rich ice cream, or a cold sugary drink are packed with refined sugar, the favorite food of harmful bacteria in your digestive system. These sugars silently disrupt digestive balance and worsen the damage to your stomach. The refined sugar in these foods provides the perfect nourishment for harmful bacteria to thrive, leading to bloating, gas, and an uncomfortable burning sensation. Moreover, sugar can increase inflammation, aggravate stomach ulcers, and prolong the healing process. Don't let your sweet tooth cost you your long-term stomach health. Number 6. Foods containing stimulants. When the stomach lining is damaged, even seemingly harmless substances can worsen the condition. Mint, often associated with a cool, soothing sensation, can actually relax the lower esophageal sphincter, increasing the risk of acid reflux. Meanwhile, raw onions contain strong compounds that can irritate the stomach lining, leading to discomfort, nausea, or a burning sensation after eating. However, instead of cutting them out completely, you can modify how they're prepared. Cooked onions, for example, are milder and less irritating while still retaining their flavor and nutritional value. Using them in moderation and in the right way is the key to protecting your stomach, without sacrificing the enjoyment of your meals. These 6 types of food may seem harmless. They're common, convenient, and even delicious. But for those suffering from stomach ulcers, they can quietly worsen the condition, slow down the healing process, and turn a manageable illness into a serious problem. Remember, whether you recover or not doesn't just depend on medication. It also depends on your choices, your discipline, and your daily commitment to protecting your body. Eat mindfully, live with awareness, and don't take your stomach for granted, because long-term health is built on the small habits you practice every day. Thank you for watching this video on the Healthy Secrets channel. If you found it helpful, feel free to share it with your friends. If you're facing any health issues or have questions about a specific topic, let us know in the comments section below. And finally, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any important health updates. We're sharing new content regularly right here on this channel.